Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. The Savage Sword of Conan, issue number 4. I know a lot of you guys are like, Professor, why are you so sad? You look like you're down in the dumps. You're usually so happy. What's going on, man? Just found out that the book got canceled. Yeah, we're going to get one more issue, and that's it, and we're done. Like, they're just one and done, and they're canceling it, and it means they're probably going to wind up losing the license for Conan, which is messed up. Apparently, there's not enough people buying it. Okay. One, I am 100% totally lying. This book ain't being canceled because it's freaking awesome. But if enough people don't buy that book, all I'm saying is that warning that I just gave, like, think of that as a warning, all right? Rather than think of it as a bold-faced lie to mess with you and, like April Fool's way after the fact, because who expects April Fool's on the, what is it, the 22nd? All right, it's the 14th, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. The point is, 2 weeks late, belated April Fools. No, really, like the book could still cancel. You never know, because if the sales ain't up there, why isn't this one of the #1 selling books? I mean, like this and Conan itself, Conan the Barbarian, they should be #1 and #2. Yeah, I'm saying it's Conan. Okay, look. Hopefully this is not in danger of being canceled, but I would still recommend go out and buy a second copy because everybody's got a friend, right? How do you call them a friend if you don't buy them a copy of Savage Sword of Conan? It's beyond me. The generations today, man. All right, so The Cult of Koga-Thun, Part 4, Trial of the Eagle. Jerry Duggan is the writer. Ron Garney is the artist. Richard Eisenov doing the colors. The letters are done by VC's Travis Lanham, and the cover is by Alex Mother Effin Ross. Addie Grandov came along and was like, oh yeah, check it out, man. I'll do a variant cover. Alex Ross's is done actually after Buscemi. So, okay, that's cool. That's cool. It makes a lot of sense because that really is a classic looking cover, man. That is gorgeous. Anyhow, the logo and novella design were done by Jay Bowen. And don't forget to check out the back of the book because there's a whole bunch of really good stuff in the back of the book, man. Are you guys reading that 12-part, what do you call it, novella, mini novella? Because it's kind of badass. So Conan is hanging out with his buddy Suddy, who he escaped the pirate ship with. And they're hanging out with Menace. And she winds up, her and Conan are fighting everybody. Even if Sooty didn't have his hand all sorts of jacked up, he probably still wouldn't be fighting people because he's just not much of a fighter. I mean, but Conan and Menace are kicking some booty, and there's some undead skeletal abominations coming after him, and they got to fight them all back. And at one point, Conan goes and tosses them on top of this little cliff face. And, I mean, Conan's strong AF, so he got it. But still, he gets up there, and he goes up, and the girl's like, how did you know exactly where to throw me? Wham! And just, like, back, like smacks him. I'm thinking, man, first of all, he makes a threat. You that again, woman, I'm going to throw you back down. I'm just like, ah, that's cool, but, like, what's up with that, man? She just going to slap me? You just got your life saved by this dude. You going to slap him? What's up with that? Dude, ladies, and this is just an appeal to the ladies. The women, you straight, like, ratchet women smacking guys, y'all need to chill. Just need to chill out with that. But ladies, don't go smacking your guys, all right? It's not cool. I got smacked before. I got smacked by a lady before it happened. I don't know about a lady, but anyway, no, it was actually a friend of mine. She was a friend. I remember we were doing a version of Julius Caesar. It's called Johnny Caesar. It's for 10th grade, and I forget what happened. Like, I made a joke and she didn't like it and she, like, smacked me in the face. I'm just like, man. It's like, big guy. I just looked down at her. Right through the hair of my eyebrows. And I said in, like, toughest voice I could muster, like, no one has ever slapped me. And she slapped me again because, I mean, like, it's not cool, man. Because it's just like, damn. That's not cool, man. I didn't have the beard for the insulation, for the padding. You know what I'm saying? It was like bare skin and just, like, it was red for a little while. What's up with that? Y'all ladies need to chill out. That's what I'm saying. This is a message from Professor Bill to all y'all. Just relax with that, all right? Anyway, back to the book, because I think that's why most of us are here. Suddy ain't doing so well because he got that curse of Koga-Thun. It's like creeping up and And pretty soon it gets to the point where it's like, dude, I can hear everything you're saying. I can hear everything that everybody's saying. So you just need to keep on being cool. Let me get into your skin. Let me take over for you. I'm going to grant you immortality. Oh, Conan's going to get you the treasure, but I'll get you to live forever. Man, you never trust somebody to let me be your marionette and you will be my puppet. You never trust that person. Never. All right? Not everybody's going to be Robin to their Jin. Go check out Teen Titans for more on that. So anyway, at one point, he ain't doing so well. He knows that Kogathon can now see through his eyes, so he blindfolds himself. Man, what's up with Conan traveling with blindfolded people, man? Before that, it was Scarlet Witch, now it's Suddy. So, anyway, like I said, Suddy's not doing so well. And things wind up turning really bad. This kind of turns into a fairly tragic story. Anyway, next issue looks like it's going to be pretty good. I think they're going to round off this this little first storyline, the story arc. I'm going to be sad to see it go because it's kind of cool. I actually kind of hope that it keeps on going. I almost wish that they would get into it more because there are parts where Conan, that's my one criticism of the comic book. Conan is seeing things like, oh, this is the path of the eagle that we're on right now. It's like, okay, 5 paths before you. 1 leads to treasure. The other 4 lead to death. This sounds pretty damn adventurous to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Conan has always been like the really tough guy version of Indiana Jones. You know what I'm saying? Just without the whip and instead a giant-sized bastard sword screaming, Crom! Talk about your Kali Ma. I'll chop you in pieces. Go ahead and touch my gut. Touch that 6-pack. Go ahead. That's right. It feels good, don't it? Uh-huh. That's what a real man feels like. Now shut up before I choke you with your thong. Anyway, Conan's a badass. and this is enjoyable as hell. Conan is actually on a specific mission for money, and it don't get better than that, man. Like, it's Conan. Like, he's got the simple things like, what is best in life? How did that whole thing go now? Damn, I'm going to feel like a fool. I can't remember the whole thing. It was like to crush your enemies, to see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentations of their women. Conan doesn't get more simple than that. Conan doesn't get better than that. And that's not a slight. That's facts. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, man. Just hack, slash, cut, rinse, repeat. It's a beautiful thing. It's a great system. We have discovered the algorithm for greatness. So unless you want to see the beginning of this review again one of these days, no, seriously, guys, it's actually been canceled. My recommendation, prove that you're a true friend. Buy this book. Otherwise, you might be the Suddy. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.